Everybody, and welcome back. I'm Christo, and today we are playing MEIOU and Taxes Our Austria campaign, as yet unnamed. You'll know the name because I put it in the title, but I don't. We are about to go to war with the Romans. They are going to make an excellent vassal for hopefully feeding them back large sections of Greece. It will, of course, bring us to odds with Austria, and by Austria I mean the Ottomans. Sorry, but that's fine by me. In the meantime, we're going to go with a light looting policy, I think. And we are having Bohemia and Poland beat up on the Teutons, which is good. It's unfortunate that 104 princes are against this, but in some ways I actually don't want them to pass the reform until we come of age. Because right now, we have got 13 years of regency left, which is really not ideal. I think it's probably time to build some light ships, by the way. We don't have enough naval supplies. Okay. Well, I guess we should open a naval supply industry in the capital so that we can start producing them then, I guess. It is partly controlled by... We get +0 from provinces right now. I guess actually you don't need necessarily to make them. Maximum is +0 from provinces. So we need... What? Docks? Provides naval force limit. What costs naval force limit? Commerce output. Let's core this before we worry about it. Once we core this, maybe this... This is a, yeah, it's a trading harbour. Well, okay, that's a flavor name I gave it. Don't read too much into that. Hey, peasants from Bohemia. Eat it, Bohemia. Hopefully that makes them a bit less likely to vote for him. Ragusa wants military access. Who are you all with, Ragusa? Defender against Naples. No, you don't. Let me just tell you this now, Ragusa. You do not want naval access. Sorry, military access. Just to make it easier for Naples to get to you, that seems very foolish. I do not recommend it. So, I was going to say we could marry Denmark. Oh yeah, I forgot. So we should be able to get probably going to do a show strength against the Teutons and then just take some money off Denmark, hopefully. Would be my thinking here. Approaching the point where I can get a claim on Friuli as well. Could get another claim on the Romans if only we bordered them more, which we don't. I'm going to keep spying on them though. So yeah, we did see a successful Nemanjiki in their war against Serbia, it looks like. Serbia doesn't exist. No, they do. They have one tiny little province here. Knights Spittler are planning to attack these guys. Okay, interesting. Agent in Accia was discovered. That's unfortunate. It's going to cost us the full 40 here, right? 44. Because we are a member of the HRE. Right. Angry mob. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Getting some good occupations up here. Look at this. Our glorious allies sieging for us. We've spent all this time carrying favors, and it's worthwhile. I should probably spend some of my favors to raise the trust Poland has for me, so that they side with me rather than Bohemia, once me and Bohemia end up at odds with each other. That would probably be prudent. These yearly ticks. Really not that bad these days. Pretty nice. What do you got? 50 trust? Yeah, let's buy some trust. How do I do that these days? There we go. Trade favors for trust. 10 favors for 10 trust. Nice. How goes our knowledge sharing? Now that I see a pop-up about it. Yeah, getting there. 17.6%. Present in 28 years. Just to get that glorious commercialism. Which will help because these techs are getting more expensive. Venice is also declared on Ragusa. Ouch. Bad luck, Ragusa. Oh, okay, our men are down here and ready. Accia. I'm going to need military access through you, which you will give me. Okay, let's get that before we go out here. Would you become my vassal, by the way? -9. No. Basically. That's a no, unfortunately. Anyone else willing to become my vassal? I should have looked at this, really, shouldn't I? Passau would. Interesting. Reese would. Thing is, these are all really small countries. So it feels like it's not that worth it. Ravenna would be good, though. Because Ravenna is, you know, in the right trade node. They've got some good development going. Got some commercialism. It could be good. It could be good. Anyway. Hello. I would like military access, please. My general in charge? No, we don't have a general. Of course, he died. We'll have to make a new one. 2 siege. No shock, but 2 siege I will take. Hello there. Hello, Romans. Welcome to war. We're planning on basically just sieging this province and then waiting it out. I don't have any pressing need to do anything else. We are still looking to reform the bureaucracy, so let's not spend these admin points on coring yet. And yeah, the Romans do have a core here. Yes. Nice. Now, are the Roman cores on the Ottomans going away? No. Because Romanoi is their primary culture. Okay. Yeah, so there's no way I can subjugate them in this war, unfortunately. 118. But all we want is this, I think. And these ones are actually too distant for me to make a core right now anyway. But yeah, we'll just take this. And then we'll work on... I mean, they'll get done by the Ottomans in their next war. Which is... Oh, very soon. This is just in time. Excellent. So they'll get done by the Ottomans in their next war. At which point we can release them as a vassal. And then feed them... You know, this Athens, this Cretan lands, maybe even jumping across to give them some of this. But if we can slow down Ottoman expansion, that would be really, really beneficial. And you are... Right, Hungary, you're still a temporary personal union. I suspect the fact that they're temporary... Ooh, faded in government. That's not good. Damn. End our alignment. No, we will support them. It'll hurt the aristocrat relations, but... Jesus, that's a lot of influence. No? It said to give it plus 20! Lies. Lies. Didn't give us any boost. Right, we should be sieging with a far smaller army to avoid attrition here. Oops, sent the wrong one. Wrong army away. It's been so long since I played, you know, my EPM is way down. Plus, you know, the input lag of the fact that this is such an intense mod definitely doesn't help. Do I have... No, I was just thinking, I thought I might have Aurora open, which I don't think would use much computer resources, but would be worth closing. Aquitaine also has the Peasants' War. Nice. Sucks to be them. Could never be me, right? Not even close. Whoa, our legitimacy is dropping. Oh, the regency is -2. Ah. That sucks. Fall of Novgorod. Whoa, hello, Muscovy. I would love it if you would be my friend. Whoa, Bantu is Mongol pretenders and occupations. Wow. Wow, that is a beefy Muscovy already. That was quick. Blimey. Investment manager. Not triggering because of the damn thing. I can't get a claim here until what, 64? Yeah. Have we got any pending investments still? We do still have pending investments. Maybe I'll just invest in the mines. Mines seem like a good investment because they're like low on the production chain, so they'll encourage higher up on the production chain to grow. Let's invest in, yeah. Let's try a little mine investment. And then I mean, is the academic money in Ostmark making any money? It's making some now. Not much. Not much at all. Farmland's making some okay money. The pastures. How's your luxury cloth? Hey, the luxury cloth is actually pretty good now. Yeah, let's keep investing in the industry in Ostermark. And did that forestry ever get off the ground? Looks like no. Forestry is still nothing here, right? Where is it? Yeah, still nothing with pending investment. Commercial's making decent money in Ostermark though. Let's try investing in that, sure. And the farmlands, I mean, the farmlands are making decent money. Maybe I should be investing in this instead. You know, crop and fiber productivity. How is your infrastructure doing here? It's covering it. How about an Ostermark? Yeah, it's covering it. Just. Or I think it's just not, actually. I mean, it's pretty nice, right? How close are we to the next level? Quite a way off. Let's see how much it would cost. Well, we should build it wherever we have the largest existing farmland. So 480. Oh, hang on, let's experiment with this. Let's try the special map mode. So custom map modes, page 1. Select slot 1. Sorry, we want economy map modes. We want to look at maximum farmland as a non-owned province scope. No, I want you to take it from, all my owned provinces. Linear 0 to 400, yellow to green, full color scale, save in slot 1. View slot 1. Okay, and then you show it on which map mode again? I forget. That's right, goods. Okay, that's not quite what I intended. The 5 color resolution. Yeah, that's not quite right. Let's try that again. It's a very cool system, this, by the way, but it's difficult. So, view slot 1. There we go. Okay. So we can see that Ostermark and Oberenz should have the highest. You have a highest of 416, and Ostermark already has its 440, whereas here has just 340. Yeah, that's pretty dope, I've got to say, as a system, and especially once you've used them once, they're then saved. So if I go to page 1, I can say own province river selection map mode. No, here, sorry, yeah, own province river selection map mode. River section map mode? That's not what I selected, and that doesn't appear to be what it's showing either. So let's try set a map mode slot. Let's try again. Economy, maximum farmland, all my owned provinces, get value range. Yeah, just linear, yellow to green's fine. Yeah, full color scale's fine. Save in slot 1. There we go. Non-owned province map mode. It still doesn't say what it is, unfortunately. Let's try setting number 2 to metal deposits. No, hang on. This could be useful. Economy. And hang on, no, let's not set it here. Exit. I have an idea. Slot 1 is like reviewing our economy. Page 2 is conquest decision making. So in slot 1, show me precious metal deposits in the entire world. Get the value range. Big 1. Red to yellow to green. Full color scale. Save in slot 9. Non-owned province map mode in yellow-green. It's odd that it doesn't say it here. But view slot 9. Not working, but then I have to kind of close it and then open it and then go special map modes and then page 2, view slot 9. No? Will buy precious metal deposit. Well, that is somewhere that has a special deposit, isn't it? Yeah. So you have to click somewhere for it to start working. That's bizarre. Maybe it's only active metal deposits. Anyway, what I've established is that I think getting a level of infrastructure here would be good. Unless this one only has one. It does only have one. Okay. It's cheaper. They're more expensive the higher tiers. So let's take the distribution system here to rank 2. So first off, I hope I left it on select only 1 provinces. I want to put all of these just down here. There we go. Yeah. So here, oh, I'm sorry, no, we don't do this anymore, do we? We go build, upgrade, irrigation. And then we wait a little while. We'll see how much that would cost. Upgrade the irrigation in all chosen provinces. Sorry, in chosen provinces to tier 2. Cost 64. Cool. Amount of units, 1 + 1. Really? You're only 1 unit away? And it's going to cost 64 still? That's kind of crazy. Parallelism. I don't know what the downside is. We can only turn 10 at a time, so use it wisely. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it all here. Yeah, improve infrastructure. Oh, changing that appears to have broken the thing. It's forgotten what it's trying to do. Okay. Well, we'll just do it again then. Improve the irrigation here. Good stuff. Truce with Akia's over. Nice. Be able to go after them momentarily. Okay, so upgrade irrigation to tier 2. Parallelism 10. It's going to cost 69. 96 rather. Okay, don't know why that's so much higher. I guess because on this higher parallelism. Yeah, let's go down actually. Yeah, so it still knows it's constructing to rank 2, but now I have a design the project button. So it seems like you can't change parallelism. We'll do it with lower parallelism. That's fine. Oh, hello Denmark. Coming into siege, are you? Oh, we're gonna have a yearly tick to wait through before we can do our project. Still don't see. There we go. Okay, so to tier 2. The cost has gone up again. 1 + 3 now. What is going on? Okay, let's try again. Design the project. Improve irrigation to rank 2. And it's got, yeah, design with 1 extra unit. Yes. Has it happened on its own? Is that why it's bugging out? Improve infrastructure. Irrigation. To rank 2 with 1 extra unit. Prepare to construct. Just singing the praises of this new system. Seems kind of buggy. Every time I click here, it seems to be trying to add an extra unit. Is the problem. We'll state this immediately. Ah, so this one does need full coring. Oh, sorry, of course. This one just didn't need full coring because we started with a core on it. I remember now. No worries, no worries. Wow, this siege is taking a long time. Okay, upgrade all irrigation inclusion provinces to tier 2. It's building 2 extra units on top of it. You know what? Fine. Just do it. And then what we should do, really, is check if there's anywhere else with a substantial forestry that's really close to level 2. And this is something that I'm sure we could probably do from a special map mode or something. It would be good. And you're not even at level 1. You got the... it's not much farmland up here. You look like a farmy spot, though. You need 10 to level up, though. How about this place? This place seems agricultural. We just need 1 extra. Yeah, 1 extra is pretty darn close. Ah, but it'll do the investment itself. I don't think we need to worry about it. Maybe I should just subsidize irrigation or something if I want to do that. We're losing money all of a sudden. Fall of Mistress. We will spare them. Why are we losing money? Oh, God. Our tax farming and corruption continuing to get worse, looks like. Yeah, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That hurts. You guys want military access? Sure. Whatever. Seems fine by me. Yeah, so I would really like a show strength against the Teutonic Order, just to get our power projection topped off. And we can separate peace people, right? So, hey, Denmark. What can I get from you? I mean, we could get just quite a lot of money. Yeah. Nice. So we'll get some nice money out of them. It's going to cost us on the inflation front, unfortunately, but that's not the end of the world. Just haven't got that claim. They keep catching us. It's unfortunate. Don't die, Bohemia. Don't you die. Is your heir any worse, at least? He is... He hasn't got a trait yet, because he's 9. Fair enough. Not having them having a grey eminence guy would be nice, though. So, in terms of the reform... Oh, we can do it. Sorry, it's 200. I thought it was 250. Alright, let's do it. Minus 10 estate loyalty, some lowered relations, 20 bureaucratic corruption is the brutal bit. We're already doing what we can on getting them decorrupt, but... Oh, these timed out and I didn't redo them. Amazing. Well, we can do those again. So the reason this is so cheap, by the way, I don't think I actually mentioned earlier when I was explaining, is simply because it only provides grain when the commoners really need it. And basically, if you're in Europe, they very, very rarely need it enough for it to decide that you need it, basically. So it's kind of just free, which is what I'm going to keep doing. Just keep using it as glorious free points. So I want this province and all your money, please. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot, but I'm prepared to wait for a while we just make sure we get all the money we can, because it's valuable. It's very valuable. Support independence? You're a tributary. Okay. Vassal state. Overlord wars joins. Internal diplomatic actions banned. Integration is possible. Interesting. That's problematic. That means I'm not going to be able to release them as a subject on the schedule. Still, we'll make do. Alright, that's another good claim for us. So who would join you? Quite a few people, but they don't have very many men. Yeah, when the Roman War is over, we'll come and do that. We want to make sure we always have aggressive expansion ticking down. It's a resource. If you don't spend it, you lose it. Cool. New tech. We Diplo, which we probably don't want. Ah, Forecastles. Cool. I don't think we need Forecastles for now. Naval morale. Yeah, I'll just save it so we can get poll taxes and then go from there with the idea group. Cool, cool, cool. What else could we be doing right now? Any other things that we could be granting that I want? We don't want the autonomy change from these. You want anything, clergy? Could do the populist reform again. We only have some quite localized problems. It only gives loyalty though, not stability, so probably not going to bother. Here we go, we can do this again. Yep, definitely do that. We're going to have so little money next year, by the way. This level of bureaucratic corruption is really bad. Yeah, I don't think there's no way for me to get out of my Regency faster. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. 11 years. If we get really lucky, it'll all time perfectly. But it would require us getting pretty lucky. We should be paying attention, though. Let's keep these relations topped off. Ooh. Hess launching a conquest of Cologne. Interesting. I wonder how that'll pan out for him. Yeah, this big war score... Sorry, this big spy network we have on the Romans. We don't really need that anymore. And taking that province from them won't allow us to claim any of their others, I don't think. Should maybe focus on claiming more Venetian lands. Okay. Yeah, looking good. This war's going fine. Denmark's still on high enthusiasm, unfortunately. Bureaucratic instability has expired. Yes, I think that means we can try and work on curtailing their corruption again. Already down 6% just on the first yearly tick. Crazy. Wow, okay, 5.16, but it rounded. That's kind of mental. But yeah, look at that national income. Absolutely tank. Corruption up to 29 ducats. Oof. Oof indeed. Yeah, we're losing a ducat a month, but getting more than that out of wars so far, so I'm not worried. I'm already back up to positives. Ooh, disputed succession in Poland and Naples at 29 years old. Yeah. Let's make a play for that. Hey, Naples. I'd love to put a Habsburg on that throne. He's reckless. Average monarch lifespan minus 5%. Ooh, baby. You never know. After our lack of success in the realm of succession with us dying at the wrong moment. Freiburg wants protection. Cede Breslau to Austria. Gain a core. Okay. Sure. Welcome to the realm. Why? They wanted protection, I guess. I mean, they told me. That's what they said. Don't really understand that, but I'm not going to complain. That frees up a Diplo slot, right? No. Because I started guaranteeing mains. We should stop that. No point spending Diplo points guaranteeing mains when we're not eligible to win the election. Once these guys finish sieging here, they should rotate west. All still on very high war enthusiasm. Doctrine of particular judgment. Yeah, sure. I'll take some papal influence. We have a mighty 5 right now. Our active cardinal is helping. Bulgaria looking on the back foot. We need Muscovy to come south in a hurry to provide a counterbalance for us against these darn Ottomen. Income is fluctuating all over the place. It's probably from war reparations that we suddenly made that money. Maybe Venice took out a loan or something. Did they ever fix that? When you take a loan, that you suddenly get a bunch of money? Ah, the Achaean military access, of course. Quick, cancel that. And then we do have a free Diplo slot, which we could use for something. Oh, hey, speaking of... I've got another way of getting military access through Achaea. A war. That will cancel our military access, won't it? No, it will give us a huge stab hit. Alright, don't do that. Cancel the military access first. And we'll go after him next month. So Achaea... I do have multiple provinces, but I can only reach one of them. Maybe I should get claims on the others. Especially this one. Yeah, let's wait to get a claim on this one as well before we go toward them, just to reduce the aggressive expansion. Although, our aggressive expansion in this region is not likely to get crazy. Well, maybe it will, because maybe I'll cross. Go after the Hamonids. I mean, without any naval transport, it's going to be a little finicky. Sorry, I have to keep dealing with my nose so much. My dog is shedding hair all over the shop. Peasants were in Croatia. RIP. Don't let them take their capital back, dudes. Where are you going, Bohemia? Oh, you're dealing with the angry mob. Fair enough. Hopefully the Polish will come and deal with them soon enough. So you... Yeah, I mean, this is not a fight that I'd love to take without backup. Is there a point making Bohemia trust me more? Oh yeah, trade... Request relative for heir. This is the one. So if they have a regent... if they don't have an heir, you can say, hey, put my family member in as your heir. Okay. And you can't ask for favors or for soldiers or sailors. You can ask for ducats, but not many. Okay, that's worth remembering. We should try and get to 90 favors with Poland. Because if we had 90 favors with Poland right now, we could have done that right now, which would have been kind of crazy. Right, there's nothing... Does nothing mean this won't work? Oh, yelly tick. Okay. Yeah, so would we be able to do it? We would. We'd have to not be in a Regency Council as well. But yeah, okay, so that's worth knowing. We should get big allies and then get favors all the way up to 80. Sorry, to 90 on them. And just let it go to 100, then call them into something, 100, call them into something. So that we can try and spread our realm all over the place. Our realm? You know what I mean. Our dynasty. How long until this is finished, by the way? 18 more, which means 32 months. Ticking at 0.5 per tick, or is it 0.25? Yeah, it's 0.5. 35 months left. Cool. Not much doing. I guess the next thing we're going to do, let's look at like what's the next bureaucracy reform. Probably banning the sale of offices, right? Just 0.1 less corruption everywhere. Or literacy tests. More elite power from wealth, but also more admin efficiency. That's not that good. At least doesn't seem that good. Ooh, this would be amazing. 25 state reach, and then we can get 0.1 yearly global state reach just all the time. That's sweet. Okay. And then... Yeah, so since we won't be able to get that yet, probably this. For which we'd need to favor them even more to get them more influential. And the 15 would be doable. Okay, excellent. And then these... Yeah, this is the other one that would be really good. -5 mana cost of all state taxes. And less money to them. And more base welfare. Yeah, that'll be really sweet. And then for this, less than 40 aristocratic influence seems really tough. And you need at least this. We're kind of, like, we're not that far off this, to be honest. Just need the influence, less than 85 noble power. So we'll just keep making the nobles happy, and then eventually, once we can afford to, we'll hit them where it hurts. We'll make them happy without raising their power. And then we'll hit them where it hurts in terms of... I don't think there's any point full coring this. Because... Yeah, I don't think so. It's impossible to communicate down here, by the way, so that's a problem, but... yeah, so we'll just work on keeping the nobles happy, and then we'll do something big. Like, what would the move be? Another car siren. Sorry, let me close my window. This would take 5% of power away from them, which would be just enough. 25 less loyalty. I think that's it, right? Or we just take a bunch of land. But yeah, it's going to be this, which is painful. 60% less stability increase interval for 10 years. Pretty bad. You idiots! You let them take their capital back. I know I'm not helping, but come on. Get on it. The former Serbian vassal falling to the infidel. It's a problem. It's definitely a problem. We need much more state reach. Royal governance. This would be good, because this doesn't even do anything negative to them. But you need 40 aristocratic influence. That's a long way off. Yeah, We also need a full army ideas for this, and maybe we have to take a net army idea soon. Yeah, our legitimacy is not vital right now, so I don't mind that they want us to... So, 10 legitimacy though. 10! Let's do it. We don't need it right now. We just don't need it. And then Ancient Liberties is just honestly just free. I mean, it's not free. All these things cost points, but... And then I don't think Noble Concessions has come available yet. Oh, sorry, Noble Concessions was the Church Donation and Endowment. Let's do that again. I don't want to do it forever with these guys because they're already loyal enough, basically. But yeah, I think getting them up to 95 loyalty and then we'll leave them there. There's our investment, which will have triggered this time. Good. Leveraging... Is there something I really want off you? I mean, there's the national unrest and stability, but 15 loyalty just doesn't seem worth it. Let's try this. What could we take off them? This could be... I mean, this could make us a lot of money now I think about it. What if we took, you know, 10% of all academic land from them? It'd be 11 units of academic land. We'd lose 25 stability and get a stability increase over 2 years. Lose 20 relations, 15 loyalty, 1 spirituality. That's not that bad. What else do you own, clergy? Let's take a look, just take this as an example. Clergy earn 25% of the resources, 23% of the farmland, 24% of the forestries. So what if we took, you know, 20% of the industrial? Is it the same however much you take? So like, what if I took 100% of the farmland that you own? Would that cause a higher damage to the relations? You can only take 50% at once. No. Okay, that's worse. But, like, wouldn't this set us up as crazy wealthy for life? And on this great day, we decided that we would not allow the clergy to own farmland anymore, and thereby made ourselves fantastically wealthy, and immediately did a quick show of devotion and populist reform, to oppose some populist reforms, just to make sure that they know we're on the level. But we now own a staggering amount of land. Hang on, let's wait till next year while it recalculates. That seems really powerful. Like, that seems kind of insanely powerful. What if you do that as Ming? Like, can you imagine how much wealth you would suddenly own? Influential bureaucrats and grand celebrations. So does that mean they suddenly drop down? No, they're still looking okay. Don't think we can afford to do many more grand celebrations, so I'm not going to do that. The influential bureaucrats. Yeah, I don't think we need to do this because it's more corruption and we don't need the reach right now. Because with just 30 reach, I'm pretty sure there's nothing new that allows us to do, right? Let's do a check though. Wasn't there something that required just more reach? Sorry, just more influence? No, doesn't look like it. Or was that this? Yeah, but we also need the 95 less influence. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to how things look after this yearly tick, because I think that's an insane amount of land we just took. I will continue to expand the bureaucracy, even though it pains me on the corruption. I'm also looking forward to seeing if we get another minus 5% bureaucracy corruption. I can hope. Okay, minus 4% it looks like. Nice. But let's take a look here. I should have assessed the clergy's power before and afterwards, by the way. They used to have... So, again, if that reform worked properly, they used to have 20% of land. Now, let's look at us. Yeah, we suddenly have 14% of the farmland. Look at that. We just doubled our revenue in one sweep. That's crazy. What does that cost us? It doesn't... I thought it costs... Like, there's upkeep on land these days, I think. Mana upkeep. How does that work? Is that in here? No. Yeah, I don't know where I see that. Let me look into that. I'll just ask the Discord. I'm not sure where you can see how much upkeep that's going to cost. Because if that's actually doable, we should just start appropriating more land. Like right now, the nobles have 37% of the farmland in Ostermark. I think we should just say, hey, surprise nobles. We're taking half of that. That seems great. I can see why he dissolved the monasteries, man. Like, this is great. Oh. Okay, perfect. Well, we're just gonna keep making the clergy happy with stuff. And then, once they're happy enough again... Ooh, the birth of the Renaissance. Cool. Once they're happy enough again, we're gonna do that again. We're gonna take a look at what they own. I mean, I can take a look here, can't I? What do you own? You own 17% of the forestry. You own 20% of the industrial. Get ready to give me half of that. We're gonna make a beautiful state-run enterprise. Fantastically wealthy. It's gonna be glorious. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, bureaucratic corruption continues to trend down. It's amazing that our money is our income is still so low, just because our corruption is crippling right now. But it's pretty awesome. I swear there was somewhere where you could see what the mana upkeep was. Like it was part of your upkeep or something. Maybe it's in the utility decisions. Ooh, Lollard notification settings. Waldensium is appearing. Sorry. Wycliffism is appearing in our country. As time goes by, some of your provinces may witness a spread. Yeah, notify me of the spread. And if it ends. Cool. And if it happens a lot, we'll just turn it off again. Oh yeah, and Waldensism, rather. Yeah, show me that and tell me if it ends. Average autonomy, mission trees. Auto property maintenance. So this is the what it is, right? This is spending stuff to maintain it. But how do you actually see what it costs? Okay, it looks like it will come up in the yearly tax event. So I'm going to enable the yearly event. And then we'll take a look at what the costs are in there. Should be fun. I'm told, by the way, that if you don't spend the mana to maintain the buildings, nothing happens. Like you don't actually lose any of the buildings. But I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to force us to actually try and spend the mana to maintain them, because obviously that's how it's meant to be. So I'm fine with self-imposing. Like, you know, don't exploit the fact that the game is broken. I am always happy to accept that as a limitation. Alright. You happy to give me your cash yet? No? Shame. Oh. Oh. It's so unlucky, man. That's so unlucky. Bohemia died at the wrong time. Now he's got all this Imperial authority. Ah. Humbug. The grain provision expired. Let's do it again. I really think that many of these should become toggles rather than events, but in some ways it is fun that you push the button. Hey, Denmark, they just don't seem to want to siege you. So how about you just give me war reps and we call it good? No? Alright, just some money. No? Not even a little money? Alright, well, we're not suffering through call for peace, so you can go. And Livonian Order, or Sweden next, actually. Sweden, give me war reps and or your money. Why war reps rather than taking more money? Because it causes less inflation this way. Hey, Livonian Order. Well fought, by the way, allies. Thank you for this. Oh yeah, and also the money isn't going to go to us. It's going to go to our subjects. I mean, our allies. We'll get 5 whole ducats. Oh, you're a subject? Oh, you're a division under the Teutonic Order. Okay. Didn't realize. Alright, well, we're going to throw strength, Teutonic Order. Give me my mana. Oh, 300 mana. Alright, there goes that. So now, if we weren't dead, we actually can't see how much they want to vote for us. I think this number means they want to vote for them, plus 309. The fact that they're voting for Milan is a good sign, I think. Padua has been given a free city status. Damn it! Hungary is independent again. Of course, I should have quickly tried to make them like me in that brief moment where they were free. Although now might be a good moment to go to war with Hungary. But why do I want to go to war with Hungary? Because I can get them as a PU later, so... Probably don't. Is the answer to the question. Okie dokie. Whoa, Naples. You're going a little hard against the Papal State there. We should top off our relations to the Papal State. Always a good idea. That's interesting. That is interesting. Alright, so at the end of the year we should see the pop-up which tells us... I'm not doing this, by the way, because I want to grab espionage. So I think we're going to take espionage ideas, and then it's between eminence and bureaucracy. Favor gain is pretty nice. Diplo relations is nice. None of that matters. That's pretty good. 5% growth. 10% aggressive expansion is good, especially on top of the existing aggressive expansion reduction we have here. Imperial relations is okay. Diplo rep's nice. Spiral construction is okay. But at some point we need to go bureaucracy ideas. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I'm tempted to abandon Aristotle. In fact, we could do that right now. Why do we need this? Yearly legitimacy. Okay, it does give us Diplo rep. Yeah, maybe we keep it for the Diplo rep for now. I think that's fine. Okay. Rome, I want to be at peace with you so I can go to war with Friuli. So I'll accept a slightly smaller cash out. But I'd like war reps because you're not poor. You've got a decent trade income. I will accept this. Meritocracy has appeared in Moria. Does that mean I could get it to spread? I forgot that they start with meritocracy. With meritocracy here, I guess if I manage to set up some trade down here, I might be able to get meritocracy to spread, although we probably don't satisfy the conditions for its spread, do we? Now I think about it for a second. No, we have to have sale of office reform of 2, tax reform 2, bureaucratic hierarchy 1. So just keep focusing on reforming the bureaucracy and we'll get there. That's what I'm getting from that. Alright, you guys, back up here. Then we'll go to war with Friuli. Yeah, I mean, that's not good. This, him dying. Obviously, it would have been better if he'd done that later. But what are you going to do? Temporary tax relief. The agreement has been terminated. Damn. Someone else must be willing to do it, though. Hey. Ask for knowledge sharing. Who do we least mind giving money? Ulm. Definitely Ulm. Ulm, how do you already have this tech? It's kind of crazy. Why do you have this? This is where I reveal that I'm not actually certain where Ulm is. There it is. Ulm, how did you have this already? I guess just because they're very urban? Or something? Not sure. I'm looking forward to this property maintenance tick. I want to know how much it's costing me to have all of this farmland all of a sudden. So Friulian separatists. Did they go away, those separatists down here? Or did our presence... No, they've switched. Or were they always... No, they were always Orthodox zealots, weren't they, actually? Yeah, we got a while. We need to worry about dealing with them. Still only 100 maximum naval force limit. Even with Discord, perhaps because there's no harborage. Maybe we should build up a harbourage here. Would be good. Triste, would you accept... There's no stacking penalty on steer trade, I don't think. We should probably just ask everyone to steer trade to us then. Alright, here we go. So, we had to use 4 dip on property maintenance. That's it. Can I click on this for more details? No. Wow, that's not very much. Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna expropriate a ton of property. I guess it doesn't, scale very well, because right now the money is worth a lot and we can afford 4 dip. But if that, if we increase the amount of property we own by 10 and suddenly it's 40 dip, suddenly it's horrifying. And if our empire is, 10 times as big, it would be the same proportional amount of our stuff that we owned that property maintenance was accounting for. Interesting. Okay. Well, one thing we can also do is just take land from the estates and give it to the peasants. But I think what would happen in practice there is that the peasants would end up just giving it back, basically, back to the estates. Not sure. Serbian truce is over. Okay. What to my outliner? 46. How much do I need for a claim? 54. It's this one I want to claim. No, this one. Yeah, good. And then Athens, you are under Venice, right? No, you're under Sicily. He's under Aragon. Okay. Would you give me military access? You sure would. Which means I think we can get Venice. By having one army here and one army here, threatening to go onto this island, I bet they send the navy down there. Oh, baby. We might be able to yoink Venice. That would be great. Let's keep our relations nicely topped off with the relevant chaps. You see, you gave an OPM a cardinal. Come on, Pope man. You should be giving me a cardinal. I will save you from Naples, with whom I am married. Now I remember. The other interesting ones. Oh yes, so we should be going for these guys, right? We have the range. Yeah. So I'm improving the Pope for a moment. You are mad. A drunkard, cruel drunk madman. Wow, lovely. We're going to try and marry Denmark, because if we could get a personal union with Denmark, that would be nice. And there we are. We're up to 99 favors with Bohemia, which means if we weren't in a regency, as soon as they come of age, we can use our favors to... I don't know why they made it take a diplomat to do the favors things, by the way. It seems like a downgrade. We will use our favors to put an heir on Bohemia's throne. Which should be good. We can get them, I know we can get them violently through something down here, this one. But if we don't have to, then great. Clergy has called for a synod on the question of the White Cliffs, and their questioning of the core tenets of the Catholic Church. Our representatives will cast our vote on a potential reform of the Church. Several reformers would have us change several key aspects. Denial of purgatory, no baptism. Do these matter? Or are these... Yeah, so baptism... Some of these matter. Some of these are actually tenets. So universal priesthood... But I can't see what they would do. Looks like. Denial of purgatory, no baptism, so less tolerance of the own religion. Bible in vernacular, I don't know what that would do. No, we reject the heresy. We cast our vote to reject the heresy. I imagine everyone's going to reject the heresy, but we'll see, I guess. Has anyone actually converted a province? No, it doesn't look like it. Although, is this? No, it's just Gnostic. Okay. Alright, and then up here, time for war. Oh, no, not quite. One more. Okay, Friuli, hello. Time for war. We're increasing by 4 per tick. That's pretty good. Did I just lose 9 favors from Bohemia? Why did I lose favors? It's odd. Denmark would accept the marriage. Let's grab that. Put us over. It's okay. Don't need to be guaranteeing mines. Let's stop that. I don't think you get a relationship hit for not guaranteeing. No, you just stop getting the bonus. Oh, the bonus is 20, not 10. Okay. It's better than I thought. Hey, Friuli. Yeah, you have 10,000 men somewhere out there in your allies. You're allied to Salzburg, huh? Isn't that in one of my states? No. Ah, that's in Upper Danube, though. I would love to own Salzburg. I should have spied on them first. We'll do that next. But I will split the army so that we can take them both at once. And yeah, keep improving with all these electors. I think you're actually already topped off, aren't you? No, not quite. Okay. And it's still, what are we, 8? Yeah, so we should still... Actually, you know what? We have so many favors with them. We don't really need trust on Bohemia. Bohemia, come help me in this war. Ah, sorry, you won't, of course, because you're the HRE. My bad. And yeah, we should... I would like to conquer Salzburg. Just seems neater borders, you know? I'm not sure it is neater, but it's... That's my excuse, and I am sticking with it. We got to level 2 irrigation here. Are you able to afford the resulting changes? Yes, easily. Nice. Love to see that. A crusading expedition against Alencon. He controlled territory in Europe or the Holy Land. What? Did you flip to Waldensian? No. They're an appendage of France. Bohemia would help us. We're not allowed to transfer stuff. Okay, what can you do then? You can't conquer provinces, transfer vessels, transfer trade power. Okay. I could release French vassals. France, you look real weak right now. That's tempting. I mean, I could also just do this. Ah, no. Of course, Bohemia won't come in. I can make you release vassals. So I make them release... Can I? You can't liberate vassals on that. But on this... Yeah, I could make you liberate... Poland won't come in because of distant war. Yeah, let's do this. I could make you liberate Burgundy, which would then let me take this land more easily. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. This says 9,000 or 13,000 total, but actually it would count. I would get your vassals coming in as well. No, I wouldn't. Because they're appendages. Overlord Wars, it says joins. So there would be a lot more men than it looks like. But with Bohemia on our side, it looks doable. We will do that, I think, in the next episode. Until then, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you next time.